What about the crisis on the border right now?
strategy.
That it's unbelievable. It is a crisis. It really is. Don't you believe it's a crisis?
It's absolutely a crisis, Jim. It is absolutely a crisis.
It's not a manufactured crisis. That's what they say. The president manufactured this one.
We are reaching unprecedented, historic levels of illegal immigrants coming across that border right now. I mean, if you look at what we've had, a couple of months, we've had over 100,000.
Yeah.
That's a crisis because they're illegal. And you don't know what's coming across those borders with them.
No.
And all you have to do is go and talk to the Border Patrol, and the Border Patrol will tell you that there's a lot of drugs coming across that border.
Yeah.
But you know what else is coming across that border? Terrorists.
That's right.
I go down there periodically, particularly to the Tucson sector, and I talk to a guy down there who's the most knowledgeable guy on this in this country, and his name is Zach Taylor, and he's the president of the National Association of Former Border Patrol Officers, and he spent 29 years on that border.
Yeah.
And Zach is a wonderful guy, and he will show you photographs of the terrorist training manuals, prayer books, Korans, prayer rugs, all kinds of things that they find on the U.S. side of the border where they get bumped by the Border Patrol and they run off and leave their stuff.
Right.
And he will also show you some very gruesome things that are that he ties directly to the influence of groups like Hezbollah, which are infiltrating and coming across that border with the Mexicans and the Guatemalans and the Hondurans.
Yes.
The majority of the people coming across that border are no harm to us. The problem is that it costs a lot of money to educate, medicate, and incarcerate them when they come across the border.
Right.
But the elements that are bad that are coming across that border are really bad, and they're bringing this fentanyl that's being made in China. And if we are serious about an opioid crisis, you can't on the one hand talk about the opioid crisis, and then on the other hand say there's no crisis at the border. That's where it's coming into America. It's coming across that border, and most of it's coming out of China, but it's coming across that border.
Wow.